Hey guys, this is Beta Way. Welcome back to my channel. Now today, yesterday's videos was I'm getting a good response. People are viewing it, and I think I'm going to make a few other videos today, and I'm hoping you guys will like it. So let's begin. So this is my channel. If you want to if you think like this is a good piece of news I'm giving out to you guys, then you should go ahead and subscribe my channel. So today's news will be about a few things. Like, there are few news which I got into touch, like from the NEM coin, that is NEM. There is a news, and another one would be from the IOTA. There's a scam which happened for IOTA coin. I will go through those things and the technical details, like what exactly happened and how to protect yourself from such scams. And few I think that's it. These two things I will cover, this two things. So let's begin. So I've already selected the websites, I think, which are very good, and we can recommend this website to you. Like, you can go through this piece of information if you want. Okay, so there was a stolen 530 million in NEM coin, stolen from coin check, can be traced. So NEM teams confirm, the NEM coin, who are the developers, they're trying to develop after this kind of scam, or not the scam, sorry, it's kind of a theft which happened from the NEM exchange, which is coin check. Coin check is exchange name where NEM was NEM was like trading. NEM was you can trade NEM on this exchange, and over there this kind of attack happened, and in 534 millions of NEM worth NEM was stolen from this exchange. And in order to protect this particular theft, they have tried to develop a technology where the developers will be able to track the NEM coin, those NEM coin which was stolen from the coin check exchange, and will be able to restrict them by using those NEM, and it will not be able to use it further. And I think that's a very good initiative. I think this will help a lot, and if this technology works, then I think it can be implemented on other currencies and other cryptocurrencies theft, or which is coming up. Like, it's very frequent, which we are getting such kind of news. So I think it can be implemented on over there as well. So let me just go through this and give you an overview, like what's exactly happened. Okay, this week $534 million worth of NEM, that I don't know how you guys pronounce, the native cryptocurrency of NEM, was stolen from a major Japanese cryptocurrency exchange, CoinCheck, on January 27th, merely hours after the hacking attack was announced. developers behind NEM created an automated tagging system. So this is the technology which I'm talking about. This tagging system technology is used um, to track down the funds stolen by hackers. So I like cover this tagging technology which is like just described by the in the article. So I think I have to go through this technology and how this technology exactly works. And further they write like stolen funds will be traced. So this is what I'm talking about. As Cointelegraph reported on Jan 26th, 534 millions worth of NEM was stolen from low security hot wallet, okay, that lacked multi-signature security measures. During a press conference covered by Cointelegraph, CoinCheck executives stated that all the funds were stored in a hot wallet or an online wallet, which left users' funds vulnerable to security breach. Shortly after the press conference, NEM representative and its open source development community firmly opposed the idea of conducting a hard fork to prevent users' funds on the centralized cryptocurrency exchange from being recovered. Okay. A hard fork could have been executed if $534 million in NEM was stolen due to a fault of NEM blockchain, but because the security breach was caused by a lack of strong security measures of CoinCheck, the NEM developers teams rightfully refused to conduct a hard fork. Okay, it's caused by the lack of strong security measures of CoinCheck. Okay, the NEM developers team okay, fine. Instead, the NEM development team created an automated tagging system to ensure that all funds stolen from CoinCheck are traced. By tagging stolen funds as tainted funds, cryptocurrency exchange can now easily verify if stolen NEM funds are withdrawn or deposited to regulated trading platform. Further, they write as hack update. NEM has created an automated tagging system. This is the technology which I'm talking about. Like, let's go through this. NEM has created an automated tagging system that will be ready in 24 to 48 hours. This automated systems will follow the money and tag any account that receive tainted money. NEM has already shows exchange how to check if an account has been tagged. So the good news is that the money that was hacked via exchanges can't leave, said a NEM spokesperson. During an interview, NEM Foundation Vice President Jeff McDonald confirmed that development of the tagging systems and the work NEM Foundations will leave in the next few weeks to prevent stolen funds from being crashed out or converted to other cryptocurrencies through trading platform. As of now, the hacker behind the CoinCheck NEM security breaches are out of options. It is not possible for the hackers to convert the stolen NEM to other major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoins and Ethereum, because the automated tagging system will immediately alert exchanges about the tainted funds. Due to the sheer size of the stolen funds, it is also not likely that the hackers will go through small scale cryptocurrencies exchange to convert or launder the stolen funds. At this stage, the only safe option for the hackers is to hold onto the stolen NEM because of the technology NEM has developed in light of the recent CoinCheck hack. It has become significantly difficult for the hackers to do anything with the fund. It is possible to cash out the stolen NEM to fiat currencies like the US dollars, and it is also not possible to convert the stolen funds to other cryptocurrencies. Okay. So I think this is a very good initiative which NEM has developed to like prevent using those funds outside. This will be like a very good upgrade, I think, for the cryptocurrencies. It's a very good update or upgradation of the technology as a whole as a cryptocurrency, and it will benefit a lot if if other currencies as well use this feature. I'm not too sure about the effectiveness of this technology, but I guess it will people will start thinking to develop certain kind of technology um, by looking into this news, I think. So it's a very uh, good sign of in terms of security and uh, with the cryptocurrencies, which I think is a very big concern right now. So this is one update which I can give you. So let's move on to this another update on IOTA. So I think you guys have know about this IOTA cryptocurrency, which is which is there since 2014 or 15, and but in 2017, at the end of the 2017, it was very it came into the picture, like came into like existence. People start knowing about it, and people were like very interested on this technology as well. So this is a latest I think this is a very upgraded version of what Bitcoin or a uh, blockchain as a whole, like uh, technology works. It works on a different tech, and it has a different kind of setup which will help IoT. This is Internet of Things devices, and which will help to innovate and in the real world scenarios. Okay, so let us go through simply on the brief. What is IOTA? IOTA is a currency, but that doesn't tell you much. It's very different from other forms of digital money like Bitcoin. This okay, designed for the Internet of Things. I already told you that. It's developed to see as further futures where machines, streets, resources, electricities, storage, bandwidth, data, etc. The services which each other using IOTA are payments. Okay, so there is one technology which they are using. It's called a directed align graph, DAG, but rather in place of blockchain they are using this technology, and which also referred to as a tangle technology. So tangle is the word which I remember since I have been like into this IOTA. I've been like researching about this IOTA. So traditional blockchain's technology works by handling various transactions in each block, then paid miners verify each transactions. Things are different with Tangle, where making and validating transactions go hand in hand. To make transaction, you have to participate in the network by proving two past transactions. The results: all transactions are free. You don't have to pay a single cent when using IOTA. Okay, that's a very cool tech, I think. If it's free of cost, as in contrast to like this Bitcoin or other currencies, you have to pay a certain amount to the verifier. Whoever verifies the transactions, he will get certain amount. But here, you don't have to pay anything until unless you are using their network, IOTA. Whereas sending someone a Bitcoin can cost a few bucks these days. Okay, not so with IOTA, which will stay free regardless of how popular it may become. Okay, I think it's a good investment. It's a lot of things. I think I won't go on these. So on IOTA there is a bit of news which is coming out It's past 7 hours. They have like disclosed this. So there's a Bosch company which is a wireless sensor device. They usually build wireless sensor device. So I think I might have this. Okay, this is it. New IOTA adapter and how it related to IOTA. Okay, so I think they are collaborating with Bosch, and which is kind of an adapter which they are making. And I think IOTA means they're dealing with IoT things like Internet of Things. So I think this is a very big news for IOTA holders or the traders who are like pretty much interested in IOTA technology. After the recent Bosch this partnership, when the first invested heavily into IOTA foundations, not only economically but also with brain power, lending Dr. Zhang, partners of Robert Bosch Venture Capital, to the IOTA Foundation's advisory board. They didn't have to wait long to launch their next commercial IOTA hardware, that is ZDK 110. ZDK 110 is a wireless sensor device to enable rapid prototyping of sensor-based products and applications for the Internet of Things. It thereby allows the users a step in between the first hardware prototype and series productions, or simply as the first compact prototype. The device was built in a way the Bosch can easily adapt the product for mass productions and the user's unique sensors requirement. ZDK 110 creates the opportunity for users to try out more advanced programming on the device itself, to realize the sensor which process data and report events instead of simply transmitting raw data. Oh, that's pretty interesting thing. Like, they are trying to develop a sensor based device, and that device will just work on IOTA network, and they will create whatever the sensor will do. Like, for example, if sensor is sensor is doing certain things like recording temperature of a certain room, and the data which it collects, it will send it to that network the IOTA is using. And I think that data can be used by anything. Like, it can be used by the webcast, the news rooms who are casting who are showing the what you call it, the weather news, by the government, by private agencies, or everything. Like, the sensors, the use case of this sensor devices is yet to be like disclosed, what exactly this sensor will do, but I think it's a good initiative. The product this consists of this sensor device comes with an SW development environment called this workbench, ZDK workbench, as well as access to ZDK developer community. Experiment with different ideas, the different sensors, measures, principles, good technology, the use of better understanding of the end solutions requirement, but also their potential series products before having it to invest substantially sums of engineering development activity. Program sensors, device, prototyping platform, IoT use case. Okay, you have a use case. I haven't fully read this news. I think I have just read half of it earlier, so I think they have also mentioned pretty much like use cases and all. Use case you can imagine were built-in sensors, including an accelerometer, acoustic sensors, digital light sensors, gyroscope, humidity sensors, what I just said, magnetometers, pressure sensors, temperatures, which I already said, all in one single device. Okay, plates parts was big patterns. We are talking about speculative driving sense scenarios where IOTA as a cryptocurrency is the tangle as a network involving BOS projects and other similar projects in the near futures. Okay, so I think this is a pretty good news. You can go through the independent dentrepublic.com. I'm not sure how authentic this is, but as you can see, the IOTA news, I think IOTA news is not the very authentic news handler for the IOTA, but somewhere I have seen IOTA posting, the IOTA main handler posting this news of collaboration with the Posh as well. So I think this is the this is the founder of the IOTA. So I have in line this news as well, where IOTA founder have informed people, the IOTA holders or the people, do not fall in trap on certain scam which just took off. Like certain scam was happening in regards with IOTA, what you call it, cryptocurrencies, and where people gave away their IOTAs on a phishing IOTA website, which was which was listed on the top of the IOTA search in Google. So this is a very big concern, I think, which people should understand. So this is the news which I was going through, and this was IOTA founded on stolen funds. A lot of people will screw you over. So it was a good piece of information or suggestions given by this IOTA founder called David. Okay, so if I can quickly go through it, I can give you an overview what exactly he said. What he said is how people are scammed, how people are getting scammed, and it's not just for IOTA. I think it's for in general. He said a very good things about how to check, like if certain website is authentic, if certain website is a phishing website, and if you can rely on those website, and how to manage your private keys if you have a wallet, online wallet, how to like check if somebody is trying to scam you. So this article is totally upon it. I think he made a good point by saying those things, which generally a normal user will not care if he is trying to invest, or he is trying to take certain funds, is trying to invest on certain technology. So I can go through this news. Earlier this week, report emerged of IOTA token mysteriously disappears from some user's wallet. The culprit, the malicious IOTA wallet seed generator that has been quietly collecting seeds for unknown period of time. Learn how to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, or that is blah blah blah, these other things. At the same time that IOTA tokens were being drained from the wallet of affected users, DDoS attack was reportedly enacted on some of the IOTA network full nodes, so which never happened. So he mentioned it very clearly that DDoS attack never happened, and it was not the fault of IOTA team, uh, or any data breach was happened in IOTA network. Okay, just excuse me. So let me go through what David have to say. The IOTA network itself, the IOTA technology, nothing was compromised. So he straight away said that nothing is compromised. No one was actually hacked, because of the course hacking means that someone was able to go into your systems, though some means like forcing through a loophole or find a bug in your coding. That did not happen. There was no actual hacking. It's just important not to use that kind of terminology. So I think he just hit the nail polite, right? I think, because hack somebody, hack is a very like harsh word to use, like in terms of like whenever a scam or a phishing hit, if phishing is done upon spear phishing is done upon a certain people, because it's kind of a social engineering, not exactly a hacking, because hacking means to break something, to break into something which is working perfectly fine, but social engineering means to use certain skills to take your information legally, like you are giving them the information. It's not like it's not like they are hacking into something. You are going into the website and you are putting your information and giving it to them. So you have to be careful whenever you are putting certain kind of information on certain website, because you have to check few of the things before giving up information to any website. I think you have to be damn careful about it. And in case of this wallet, you have to be 100 or 200% sure that you are putting your money, or you're giving the information to the people who are authentic, and this needs to be taken care by you, and it's not the responsibility of other second party to verify. So obviously they can't verify, so you have to be very careful. I will also quickly go into how you can check a certain website is 100% authentic, because there are ways to like verify and cross verify, like how to check a website if it's an authentic website if you are visiting to a website. Okay, it's not a phishing website, or if it's not an like illegal website or any dupe website. Okay, duplicate websites. So he let's go through this. So this malicious actors essentially had people go there and they just create a website that looks very legitimate to new users, therefore they trust it and generate a seed there. That generally means that they give away the private key to the thief. It's equivalent to giving your keys to someone as you go into a store and then coming back out find that your car is gone. Okay, so basically he's saying the same thing. One of the things that people tend to forget about crypto is that yes, it gives you the right to be your own bank. You are the sole controller of your own funds, but with that comes great responsibility. That literally means that you have to protect your private key. You have to protect all of this on your own. You are the sole responsible actor. So what he meant to say, like, I think you guys could understand, but I just want to extend it further. Like so cryptocurrencies, as you all know, it's a decentralized, you can say, like you can go to a login page, you can log in, you can send money. So you become a centralized bank. You have the authority, you have the key if you want to transfer something money, you can do it by yourself by logging into a website. So even the uh, security thing comes under your control. So if you use it improperly, or if you use it by not validating where you are putting your private keys, then your funds will go out like anything, like it will go waste. So so what you call it, with great what there is a line, with great responsibilities comes great whatever. Anyhow, so sorry. Since this is an interview, I want to emphasize that to everyone listening, that you have to take security seriously. If you're going to be in a crypto, you have to do the basic research on how you can manage your private key. This is the kind of fundamentals rules of crypto. It's just important that people realize this, because there are a lot of people out there that are looking to screw you over. So he clearly mentioned this, so it's hitting the right note. I think you have to do your due diligence on while putting your private key on any of the platform. It's not just for IOTA. I think it's just for every cryptocurrencies in the damn world. Okay, so I will do a quick thing about it's bets on Robert Venture bets on the purchase. It's fine, it's a very old news, I think. Okay, I think I will go through this simple task of giving you a brief about like how to check a website if it is a very authentic website or not. So I've opened this Twitter handler, my Twitter handler, and I came across like the Smile Expo. So this Smile Expo is I haven't heard about this expo, and they seems to be organizing some blockchain conference, and I was pretty much interested on this, and I was just looking into this, like what exactly is it, and I just opened this website. It took me to a different website called india.bc.events. So while going through this, I can see buy a ticket. I can see it's Bitcoin Conference India, which I'm pretty much interested in, and it's in Bangalore. Okay, great, it's a great city. And you have this all kind of informations over here. You have all the channels. It's very easy to make all these channels. And it seems like a very dupe website, because I don't want to like be very rude about the website who developed it, but I think I have to cross verify if this website is authentic or not. So what I did is I went to the Twitter handler first. Okay, I generally like I just want to like check their older posts. When was the last post done? How frequently they post? Jan 18, Jan 17, Jan 16. Okay, I can also do a simple check. Smile Expo scam. I don't think. 5 best known scam in Bangkok. Okay, let us check. I think they have a office in Bangkok as well. So I think this is in Russia. I think it's hosted in Russia. Bangkok.com. Okay, where is this? The Grand Prix is closed today. Scam. Okay. Program Smile Expo. I don't see any scam. Okay, fine. This is the main website which they have listed. I think this is pretty much similar to the website which I opened earlier, which is this, right? Okay, interesting. So if I got the main website, which well, the host website which they have, so I think this is the website which it will take me to. EU. Okay, and I have this is the main website, and the website which is there for registration is this. Okay, you can see two different websites, and they have a very pretty similar page. If you can see, this is India BC, and this one is the main website, and they have a similar kind of this registration for Bangalore. If I go to buy ticket, it will take me to a different website, which is not exactly the website which this is taking. Okay, so this is exactly the authentic website, and I don't know. Okay, let me go through buy a ticket. Okay, still it's authenticating. It's taking me to this website. Okay, it's a similar website, but from the main page, main website for Smile Expo, it is taking me to, for the registration, it's taking me to this, and from the another website which I got it from Twitter, it's taking me to this. So it's a very just have to be careful about where you are, from where you are buying the exact tickets, because you might be like, it might be a phishing website, and they might like take away your 16,000, whatever the amount you will be paying for a conference, right? So it's similar to like a currency. If you're buying certain currency from certain website, so you have to make sure like you're paying it in an authentic website. So what I will do is I will check if this website, the one I got it from, I think the main website I got it from the Google, right? So I have to be certain like this is an authentic website. So I will go to their Twitter handler, Smile SMILE Expo. Let me check how many Twitter handler they have. I think this is only one, and this is an authentic Twitter handler which they have. Smile Expo, I think this is the only one, but they doesn't have much followers. What is the last post which they have? I can see their conference in YouTube. I have already done this research, and they have posted their YouTube videos since 2016. So they must be okay. So they have started it around the 23rd of March 2017. It's just been a year. I think they have been posting. So I also went to the YouTube channel. So Smile Expo. So this is the channel, and so for this, so they have been posting videos very frequently. They have a lot of posts. I'm not sure that it's very they have some conference as well, I think. Smile Expo, I think this is pretty authentic because you can see a lot of things like they have done. As a Russian company, I think, which is conducting this. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, let me quickly do some technical stuffs to check if this and this is hosted on the same server. Okay, same network or same have a same IPs. So I was conducting this search before, and yes, the survey is hosted in Germany. Smile Expo. Okay, if I ping this, you will get, I think this is fine. And what about Smile Expo this, and what about this? I think they have already checked this. .ru. Okay, it can't be reached. Okay, it's a part of .ru domain. Okay, so sorry, so this is the IP. Let me copy this, and this is the one, ipvoid.com. There's a free service which they give, like we can check the IP geolocations if it is in Germany. They also give you latitude, longitude if you want to visit. And the host name, I think it's Smile Expo. That's fine. And what about this? Buy ticket. Okay. I think it's on the same network because you can see your same kind of IP. Is it same? 251.86. Okay. Hazard of server T static. This was the registration, which is an India website. There is another tool from Google which you can use. this is virus total, and it will inform you like if it is a phishing, any kind of malicious website. So let me verify. So it seems to be a clean website, but it doesn't check for mostly for phishing. It just checks for malwares in a website. Is certain activities going on. So I think this is pretty fine because it has a same range of network, both the websites, and it's hosted in Germany. Both the websites are hosted in Germany, and both the websites are using hat Zna. How do you pronounce it? So this is hosted in this server, yourserver.de. So I think both the websites are fine to buy a ticket from. I think they have hosted on multiple sites, and this is one of the sites where which specifically like says India to, because this India they have changed the domain to India website because the particular conference is happening in Bangalore. So I think just to be like to separate the knowledge about the knowledge, like separating the link in according to the place. So this is it. Like you can verify several things before concluding like this is not a fake website or it's not a phishing website. You can go to Twitter handlers, you can check their post, you can go to their websites and check their content, how good the content is. If you think like if the content is not like it's kind of a phishing content or it's kind of a scam which is there, you can go to their earlier posts, like how frequently they have conducted the conference. It's just upon it just depends upon the nature of website which you are visiting. And you can go to the YouTube channels, how frequently they have make videos in YouTube. You can see you can also go to their the name which is there. You can also check the CEO names in LinkedIn if you have the LinkedIn account or Twitter handler. You can go and check the person's name, and you can conclude like if this is a duplicate or it's a fake website or is it a authentic one. So I think enough for today, and if you think like this information helps, then just let me know, and I will definitely improve certain things going further. Thanks for watching.